Hey there and welcome. This is going to be a shadow work message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just a couple quick things before we get started. Please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with you. I hope that it does. However, it's just not always possible to resonate with everyone. So that being said, please also keep in mind that our sense of timing is not always in alignment with divine timing. So while I am aiming for the most current message, if it doesn't resonate right now, it doesn't mean that it won't resonate in the near future. So now that being said, we're just going to jump right into it. Also, if you have watched these shadow work readings here on YouTube that I have, you will notice that this reading I am going to be switching it up a little bit. I'm going to be using a different tarot deck right after I pull these oracle cards. So feel free to please let me know what your opinion is, what you think as far as the decks that are used. Alright. Please, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What shadow work message do you currently have for Capricorn? Please, Holy Spirit. What current shadow work message do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, I just heard the word resistance, and the deck actually kind of was not allowing me to put the cards together there. So let's see, please, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Capricorn. Alright, I'm hearing that's it. Capricorn, please, Holy Spirit, what shadow work message do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so 8, procrastination. How teachable are you? Number 9. Pride, number 7. Okay. Yeah, see, so maybe the resistance is related to this procrastination. Let's see. What else here, please, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message. Please, Holy Spirit, one more card here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message. Thank you. Alright, victim consciousness, number 12. Soulmate on the bottom, 14. Patience, number 23. Rejection, 13. Okay. Okay, so what I feel like here, Capricorn, is that potentially something occurred where you may have experienced some sense of rejection here, okay? And there may be a need for you to have patience, as I feel like maybe this is related to a cycle that's been closing out here for you, or you could be putting off closing out this cycle as well, okay? Maybe you're still kind of wrapped up in it here with the victim consciousness, okay? Let's see. We are gonna get the other messages out, and then we'll go ahead and begin clarifying. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Capricorn, please, Holy Spirit. What current message regarding shadow work for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, I'm hearing one more. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit, what message regarding shadow work currently do you have for Capricorn? Okay, so you have Bride in a Cage and hiding your true self, okay? And actually, this hiding your true self came flying over the way here. So I feel as though maybe this is you keeping to yourself, okay? Staying out of reach is what I want to say. Okay, so I feel like this may be about you keeping yourself trapped here, okay? Maybe related to that soulmate and rejection energy, alright? Alone in the World, number 6, here on the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so Capricorn, I'm going to get the new deck that I'm going to clarify with. So, let's see. Okay. You know, it feels like whatever this is, it's almost like self-induced, okay, because of the victim consciousness. You know, this is like where people tend to, you know, put the blame and responsibility on others. However, I feel that there is something here where, you know, you're responsible for this energy here as far as being alone in something, okay, or feeling alone. I feel like it's kind of on, you know, yourself, right? Let's see. Let's clarify procrastination. Maybe there's something you're needing to close out here so that you can move forward and feel a part of something. So let's see. Clarify procrastination for Capricorn, shadow work, message, please, Holy Spirit. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Maybe there's feelings that you have, but it's like maybe you're fearing the worst and keeping to yourself. Let's see. Procrastination. Clarify procrastination for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, shadow work. Alright, I'm hearing one more. Capricorn, shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify procrastination for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify procrastination regarding Capricorn, shadow work, message. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot of resistance, okay, for some reason. Let's see. Procrastination, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, okay, you're not manifesting here what it is that you might be wanting to manifest. I feel like this is similar energy, and I don't know if it was Scorpio or if it was Sagittarius, but it was one of the two here. So you might have that in your chart. But I feel like, you know, you're kind of putting something off here, okay? The Hermit is here. Yeah, I feel like you've kind of gone within, and I feel like there's kind of a refusal to deal with things here with the Hermit, okay? Page of Wands, I feel like, you know, this would be about, you know, setting out on something new here, something that you're passionate about. I feel like that would be about, you know, exploration and expansion. But I feel as though, you know, you're kind of in this place of stagnancy. So let me see. Let's get one more here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify procrastination for Capricorn, shadow work, message, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify procrastination for Capricorn, shadow work, message. There it is, the Hangman. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're in this stagnant energy where you're kind of just, everything's on pause, okay? I feel like intentionally on pause. Maybe not intentionally, but it's like there's something needing sorted, like needing to be sorted through here, right? Knight of Swords is on the bottom, Knight of Wands, okay? So, Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so I feel like, you know, there's some anxiety here, okay, with the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking, a lot of contemplation. Let me clarify these one time with the other deck, the Shadow deck. One second, I'm going to grab it. Alright, so let's clarify the Hangman and the Magician here for Capricorn shadow work. Please, Holy Spirit, let us clarify the Hangman, the Magician, Capricorn shadow work. I feel like somebody's trying to combo this. It's like pulling the cover over, you know, like just not wanting to deal in a sense. Capricorn shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify the Hangman with the Magician. Clarify the Hangman with the Magician. Ten of Swords, yeah. Okay, so there's this painful ending, right? And it's a matter of making peace with this ending, I feel like, okay? It's a matter of acceptance and a matter of closure. The Star card is on the bottom, so it's a matter of healing, okay? It's a matter of moving on here, but I feel like that's not really occurring just yet. But let's see why, what this victim consciousness is about. Clarify victim. Thank you. Okay, so Ten of Wands. Okay, so yeah, I feel like whatever responsibility you might have, it might almost like make you feel more weighed down than, you know, just, you know, than it does to put the blame elsewhere, like fully elsewhere, right? So, there's this burden, and it's like you're not wanting to bear the weight of this burden. You're not wanting to bear the weight of this responsibility because it hurts too much. Alright, it's too heavy. Alright, but it's causing an imbalance here, okay? I mean, somebody could have been juggling as well. It could have caused a falling out with the Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles here. Alright. Let's see. Clarify victim consciousness one more time for Capricorn. Alright, the Tower, yeah. So something came to an end, and I feel like there's some part that you played in this, but you're not accepting that part, okay? You're not accepting responsibility for that part, is what it feels like, alright? So King of Pentacles is here, and Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Yeah. Alright, so I feel like there was definitely an ending. There was definitely somebody cut somebody out here, okay? You could have been in some sort of commitment here, King of Pentacles. But I feel like there's definitely... Let's see, let's clarify with the Shadow deck. Clarify the Tower and the Ten of Wands for Capricorn shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify the Tower with the Ten of Wands under victim consciousness for Capricorn shadow work. I feel like the only way to rebuild this tower here, the only way to rebuild the foundation is to acknowledge your part in it and to, you know, set those wands down and begin again. You know, having learned from it. Alright, so let's clarify the Tower with the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. Shadow work message, please, Holy Spirit. A lot of resistance. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel this Eight of Wands is like the inability to, or the you know, not necessarily inability, but maybe an unwillingness to accept the responsibility, or at least some of the responsibility. I feel like that's causing delays here, okay, in your progress. I feel like it's causing delays in, you know, you being able to close out this cycle and, you know, start fresh in a new cycle here for yourself, okay? I feel there's a lot of inner conflict here with the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands yet again. All right, so yeah, I feel like there was some sort of, you know, some sort of foundation or some sort of commitment that fell apart here, and it just kind of, you know, I feel it's rattled you. I feel it's, you know, it's definitely shaking you to the core, but I feel as though there's some sense of responsibility here that you're, you know, you're still kind of needing to acknowledge and take, but it's not yet occurring. I feel like it might be too difficult to face, okay? Maybe it's too painful to deal with it, and it's like you just kind of, you know, like I said, it's like pulling, you know, pulling the cover over your head and just kind of not wanting to deal with it is what I'm seeing. Like somebody, you know, in the bed and just kind of shutting out the world. Okay, clarify bride in a cage for Capricorn. Shadow work message, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify bride in a cage for Capricorn. Shadow work message. Clarify bride in a cage. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, I feel like this is you kind of not allowing yourself to grow here, not allowing yourself to, you know, expand. Alright, I feel like you're kind of still focused on something here, past related. So the Hierophant is here and the Lovers. Okay, so it could be a situation, definitely a falling out. It could be some sort of divorce here. I feel like there was definitely some sort of lessons involved here, spiritual lessons, okay, with this falling out. It could have been a very strong soulmate connection, karmic connection, you know, and I feel as though it's almost like, you know, a sense of incompletion. Like maybe you feel incomplete here, okay? But I feel that, I feel like you'll find this wholeness. It's just a matter of getting through this, you know, part where you accept some responsibility for something. Alright, clarify bride in a cage once more for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message. Clarify bride in a cage once more for Capricorn. Shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Swords. There it is again. Alright, I feel like you're kind of stuck in this energy. You're stuck on this ending. Alright, let's clarify Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands for bride in the cage. Capricorn, shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands and bride in a cage. What's this? Okay, Queen of Wands, yeah. See, I feel like this could definitely be a matter of you having some sort of karmic lesson here. There was a karmic lesson. Five of Wands is here. So inner conflict or conflict with this person or connection, situation. Ten of Wands yet again. Alright. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like... Alright. So there was definitely some sort of disagreement. Okay, maybe you guys had some harsh words here. I feel like, you know, Knight of Swords definitely could be communication, harsh communication. I'm seeing like what this appears to be is a snake here from behind, okay? So I feel that maybe somebody was dishonest here, is what I feel like, okay? So this Queen of Wands could be that somebody was unfaithful, okay? Because just the conflict and, you know, this heavy weight in this Knight of Swords, like I said, you know, somebody dishonest, somebody unfaithful. Okay. So let's go back this way. And it's like maybe that's where this karmic lesson lies, okay? For whoever this person was that might have been unfaithful or dishonest. And, you know, sort of was the cause of this Tower moment. Alright, clarify hiding your true self for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, shadow work. Okay, so Three of Serpents, or Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there was an unwillingness to, you know, collaborate here with somebody, like on equal terms, okay, on honest terms, okay. And it's like maybe now this is a matter of realizing where that caused this situation to fail, or this connection to fail. Okay, Eight of Serpents, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you know, somebody may have had some fears surrounding like a particular connection or something, and you know, they may have been dishonest or, you know, unfaithful in the process, and it kind of was the cause of this demise, you know. And it's like I do sense there might be regret here, okay. But let's see, let's get for Capricorn, hiding your true self, shadow work message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify hiding your true self one more time, please, Holy Spirit. Hiding your true self. Yeah, strength. Okay, so somebody here lacked the courage, I feel like, to, you know, collaborate with someone else here. Okay, they lacked the courage, they lacked the strength. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm hearing the word coward. So someone, you know, was a bit cowardly, it feels like, when it came to working together with someone. And, you know, that Three of Pentacles could also be, you know, third party, if it was, you know, including this unfaithfulness. So Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like somebody was really indecisive, alright? I feel like somebody maybe didn't know exactly what they wanted at the time. And so things were, again, delayed with the Eight of Wands. But I feel like they've since, you know, kind of learned, or are learning through this situation. Alright, clarify strength and Three of Pentacles with hiding your true self for Capricorn, shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, that was Three of Wands, but I don't want to take it because it was a little too... Let's try again. Here. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody didn't really know what they wanted here, okay, or they weren't really 100% sure. They may have not been in touch with their heart space. They may have not been in touch with their intuition, okay. They may not have been giving what they should have been giving to the connection, okay? And I feel like it caused this Tower moment. Yeah, you have Death card on the bottom here, alright? And the Emperor. So somebody may have just kind of been thinking, you know, trying to be more practical than anything. Maybe they weren't looking to, you know, connect from this space with the heart. Alright, I feel like they weren't nurturing the situation the same way. I'm also sensing where what's standing out to me here is like, I feel like this person has, you know, ghosts from the past, like they're haunted from the past, okay, and that may have been the reason why. So, Capricorn, I'm putting this from the perspective that it is you, but it doesn't have to be you. It could be parties surrounding you, okay? The person you're connected to. Let's see, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Capricorn, please, Holy Spirit. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, thank you. Totalities here, number 5. Completion on the bottom, silence, and courage. There it is, courage, okay? So what I feel like this is saying is that, you know, there's a need for you to really kind of take up the responsibility here, okay, is what I feel like, alright? I feel, you know, this is you really kind of, how can I word this, please, Spirit, give it to me. It's like you really devoting yourself to the acknowledgement as far as the responsibility, the part that you played in things here, okay? It's you really, you know, just having the courage, having the strength to acknowledge that, alright, so that you can, you know, move through it, process it, move through it, and, you know, eventually release it in order to be able to move forward here. You know, it's really giving your energy to, you know, the fact of the matter. You know, what role you played. Alright, so you have guidance here, number 3, along with schizophrenia on the bottom, number 2. You know, and so I feel like this is Spirit trying to guide you. This is your angels trying to guide you, okay? You know, I feel like with schizophrenia here, this is really just a matter of you keeping yourself in this position where it seems maybe almost impossible to get out of. But in reality, you know, you can bring yourself out of this place. You know, 2s are about decisions, okay? So it's like, are you going to choose to face this? Are you going to choose to accept responsibility here, okay, your part in things, so that you can move forward? Or aren't you? Are you going to just stay kind of tied up in this and, you know, almost like in this denial almost is what it feels like. You know, that's where you're at. And so I feel like what your angels, what Spirit is guiding you to do here is to, you know, accept this responsibility here, so that you can close out this cycle for yourself and move forward, okay? Apply these lessons to, you know, the current and the future here, so that things will not repeat themselves. One more here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shut up, thank you. There it is, courage. Alright. Courage. Having the strength, having the courage to do this, okay? You know, it's like a sense of integrity. So silence and completion are on the bottom here, alright? Which I feel that the silence is where you're able to connect, okay? You're able to connect here to your inner compass, alright? Your third eye, alright? Your intuition. I feel like this silence is where you connect and you really make sense of things here for yourself. So that, you know, you can move into this completion energy, you know, where you're able to piece everything together and fully understand what it is that you were needing to understand from this situation, okay, and so that you can move forward, you know, a healthier, better version of yourself, I want to say, okay? And here's even turning in. Alright, so let's get the final advice for you, Capricorn. Final advice here for Capricorn shadow work message, please, Holy Spirit. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn shadow work message. Kind of loud. Shadow work message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice do you have for this message regarding Capricorn shadow work? Alright, one more. Capricorn shadow work advice, please, Holy Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, that was too much. Alright, I'm going to go with number 30, integration, which supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Okay? Goodness me. I'm going to put these back, but I don't feel like I'm going to take number 2, sacral chakra, and I'll explain why, other than the fact that I'm feeling drawn here. But it says that the orange flower of life supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. So the magician energy over here, right? The ability to flow with our desires and stimulating creative power to manifest success and abundance. But it's like first there's a need to, you know, move through this ending, right? And, you know, transmute this dark energy into light for yourself, okay? Finding a new way to look at things here, to process the situation, and close out this cycle so that you can move forward and manifest, you know, success and abundance here for yourself, okay? And on the bottom is Synergy number 41, which supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. And Realization number 37 supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world, which is exactly what we were talking about, right? It's like maybe somebody didn't know what they wanted before, and they, they weren't honest, and maybe they were even unfaithful, in some sort of connection or another. And now it's like a matter of figuring that out, and it's a matter of taking responsibility for that, and applying that lesson here when it comes to the ending of the situation as a result of that, right? Becoming your highest expression in the world, okay? So, and again, Synergy, I think that was in either Sagittarius or Scorpio's reading. So, in any event, Capricorn, I wish y'all much love. I wish you much luck. And I thank you for being with me. I'll catch y'all another time.